So if you remember from the first video about this car, from the auction sheet, I went around and I showed how a few of the tires were cracking on the sidewalls. The tread's not very good on them. This one's actually a really good example. If you can focus up on that tread, can't really, but you can see there's about none left. And what you can't see also is that it's all dry rotted and cracked in there. So, I mean, that's not really something you want. There's some extra space in here, especially in the back. You can see how far inside the wheel arch tire is. So what I did is I bought these, which are 185/55 14s. They're 14 by 5.5 inch wheels with a positive 35 offset. Stock ones were 12s, and they were a 165/70 12, and these are for some reason a 155/80 13. So these are skinnier but taller and on a bigger wheel. Well, I guess the 155/80 probably pretty close to a 165/70, but then when you add in the fact that it's a 1 inch wider or taller wheel, this tire is quite a bit. It's about an inch and a half taller than stock, I believe. You'd have to put it into a calculator and check. So these tires overall are a little bit smaller than these, but still bigger than stock, but I figure it's a better fit. There's one of those giant cracks in the sidewall I was talking about. You can see them all up through there. So what I'm going to do is take these super skinny things off of here using this Ugga machine and the Harbor Freight jack that every single person on the earth owns, and we're gonna see what it looks like. To just do a side-by-side comparison, I had them set up all nice and they all fell over, but it's a little bit different width there. But as you can see, height-wise, they're about the same. The new one's a little bit shorter, but yeah. So yeah, this is a 13 by 4.5 wheel. So that's thinner than the stock wheel. So I don't know what I'll do with these. I'll probably sell them. I don't know who will want them because they're pretty scratched up and they've got really bad tires on them, but someone might. Maybe someone with a Festiva or some thing they imported from Japan, maybe. I don't know. Oh. Wheel spacer. Interesting. I'll probably just leave that on there. So there you go. That is a lot better. Now, the hub bore of the wheel is bigger than the hub. I do have hub-centric spacers coming in, but for some reason the only place that had 59.1 to 72 millimeter spacers was the UK. So I had to order them from the UK on eBay, and they sent them free shipping, so obviously they're going to use about the slowest possible shipping. So they're not here yet. But yeah, now if you look at the front, get kind of a side angle on there. It fits, that wheel fits a lot better. It used to be probably almost an inch farther in, because like I said, these are plus 35 offset, but these were an inch thinner than the stock wheels. The stock wheels were 5.5 by, or 12 by 5.5. And there's more of that high quality sidewall cracking that makes these junk. And now that's off the car, actually, this one's not too bad tread-wise, but look at all that dry rot. That's no good. I mean, you can see the wear bars. You still got, you know, probably four millis before you hit the wear bar. But this one, this is one of the front ones. And look at that. That's pretty close. Maybe, I don't know, 2 mils? 1.5 mils? Not much. And dry rotted as heck. So, if anyone wants some Grass IX, it is infallible wheels, let me know and I'll sell these to you with the tires still on there, because I'm not going to pay to get them unmounted and dispose of them. One more thing. So once again, looks really good on this side fitment wise, but this back wheel really annoys me because the lug nuts don't match. They're these ugly, like, flat boys. And unfortunately, I've got these lug nuts that I bought for the trailer. They seem to be a little bit too big. Like, they thread on, but they're kind of loose, and I don't trust them. And then I've got these, like, open-ended ones, and these really rusted up, beat up ones. These are the same thread pitch and everything, so I only tried one set of them, but they wouldn't thread on. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to take one of these lug nuts at some point, find out what thread they are, and then either try to find ones that match the ones that are on the other 3 wheels, or just get all new lug nuts. And one important thing that I forgot to mention, I did not leave the wheels tightened just with the Ugga Dugga machine. I went back and hand torqued them to a proper tightness. Don't use only an impact wrench to tighten your wheels, or they will fall off probably.